throw out down there, just, you know, whatever. Like I said, be worried what your opponent might know about you. Like, if he waits for you to down air, he can punish that. If he waits for you to air dodge, he can punish that. So don't just randomly, like, once you get knocked down coming down, don't throw out down air right away. Pay attention. Pretty much that's it. Can't think of anything else. Everything else I'm pretty sure I covered in the other tutorials. If you guys have any questions, or if there's anything else you want to know, like matchup specific base, like how would you be able to use your frame trap to shut down certain characters and fight your way out the corner, or ways to approach them, you know, stuff like that, you can just leave me a comment, message me. I'll be happy to answer those questions or even make a tutorial video about it. So, yeah, that's about it. I hope this was useful, very informative. Give me some feedback. If there's anything I can do better to help you guys out, please let me know and I'll get right on that. If it's been helping you out, you know, let me know. Give me a, you know, a small shout out, small message, just saying, yo, videos help me out. That's all you gotta say, and I'll be like, alright, cool. If it wasn't helping you out, or there's something you're not understanding, like I said, feel free to message me. I'll get right on that, and I'll help you out. Yeah, pretty much it. I feel like if people start abusing all this stuff that I just mentioned in this, if they start abusing it, they can start giving people a really hard time, even high tiers. Because there's a lot of high tiers that don't have an answer for Peach's pressure. Like, not even Meta Knight does, because, as I said it before, his up B is not invincible at the start. It's 5. He's open for 5 frames once he up Bs. The invincibility kicks on frame 6, and he's invincible for 3 frames. And then the up B hitbox comes out on frame 8. So even if Peach presses Meta Knight very intelligently and smart, she goes to mix up good spacing. Meta Knight, he cannot up B his way out of her pressure. She's gonna start respecting her up close. And when he starts respecting, you know, he'll wait, and then he might try to roll a side step or even up B after he waits for the pressure. If he catches on to that, you know, she ends up pressure strings, wait for Meta Knight to react, and if she reacts fast enough, she could get a good punish on him. And this is not just for Meta Knight, it's for any character. But if she wins the matchup, she loses, she goes even with. You can do this to everybody. Just beware of characters, like I said, Mario, Bowser, that have invincible up Bs. Like on frame 1, they're invincible, they can't be touched. Think of it as a Shoryuken in Street Fighter. That's when sometimes you're going for the pressure and then pull down your momentum and bait it. If you see they're getting too comfortable with it, you bait it, that's a free punish. Other than that, I think she's pretty solid. Peach is a solid character to me. Despite the tier list, despite her tone performance, I think she's a pretty solid character. I think abusing this properly, you know, she can give a lot of players a hard time, and she can, I think she can be B tier, like around the bottom of B tier material. If people actually abuse these fundamentals a lot, yeah, I believe she can be B tier. I don't think she'll go higher than that because, like I said, her defense options are not that good at mid-range. They're really not that good. She has trouble getting somebody off her at mid-range. Up close, she has no problem. Her recovery, that can be a problem. She can take a lot of damage trying to get back on stage. She can take a lot of damage trying to fight her way out the corner. Her dealing with projectiles, actually, she's one of the better characters in this game to deal with projectiles. because she can float over them, but you know, just don't be too happy like, you know, floating over them, because people can change the projectile angles and height or whatever. Like I've actually given snakes, now when I play snakes like camping ones, I've given them a hard time due to the fact that I just go for a combo and I get damage, and once I get damage I really don't approach snake. Like, if you can throw grenades, I can easily float over them, and I always count when a grenade's about to detonate, so I can stay out of the hitbox's range. And if a snake wants to sit back and throw grenades, I just do this all day. Like, I don't have to touch snake, I can just do this. I can have a turn up, do this and whatever. If I feel snake is gonna approach me, I can you know, do that. And if I get close enough, if snake gets close to me or whatever, the gap is somewhat close, I can start a pressure game while he's trying to approach me and I punish him for it. And then once the distance is reset, if I can't get a kill on snake and I see him tossing grenades again, I just chill. Like, I force snake to come to me now. I don't really try to approach. I don't test snake. I see him throwing grenades. If I have to leave him, I'm just doing this shit all day. Like, he can try to cook them. Like I said, in the case snake is cooking grenades, I always count. So I know when I should be floating and when I should get ready to block. If he's not cooking them and I see him throwing them recklessly, I can just easily Z-grab, toss it back to him. So if I'm counting, I count when he throws a grenade at me, and if I have enough time to cook the grenade myself and then throw it back at snake, I throw it back to him and then I force my way in if I have to. Like, cause he might shield it. If he's in his shield, that's a free pressure mix. That's free pressure for you. You can do it that way. Other than that, I just do this. Snakes, he's doing this, he's not getting nowhere. He knows I have the lead, and he's at risk of being timed out. You force Snake to come to you. That way, you don't gotta go to him, and then you can easily, you know, start your pressure mix up. You know, all that fundamental shit that I just explained, and in this video and my other previous tutorials that I made. The same could be said for Falco. If you have the lead on Falco, especially a stock lead, have Falco come to you. Don't test him. You don't have to go near Falco. I mean, you can power shield his lasers. You can float at a certain distance where short hop laser won't even hit you. He'll have to full hop him. If you see Falco full hopping, that gives you the opportunity to fast fall, go in, punish his landing with you know, a dash attack. So yeah, she's one of the most better characters to deal with projectiles. A lot of people think projectiles actually shut her down. It really doesn't. It's just people down, like, it's just people down if they're trying to go in floating and attacking. Or they're jumping in like that, or like that, or they want to do this shit all day, or they want to do this all day, they want to do this all day. That's what shuts you down. You can't do that with her. It shuts down approaches, like trying to attack you. But in terms of her actually getting in somebody when they throw projectiles, she really doesn't have a hard time doing it. People, they just don't think and they want to be reckless in doing that. But she's actually one of the better characters in the game to deal with projectiles due to her float mechanics. Yeah, that's about it. Peach, she just takes work. He takes a lot of work. He takes a lot of mix-ups, a lot of mix-ups. That's what you need. Patience. She character takes work. Sometimes people, they don't like to work a lot with characters. They just wanna get good with her really quick. They wanna stand out with Peach really quick. They just wanna get good too fast. And you can't do that with her. You really can't, man. She takes a lot of work. People that don't want to work hard, they just want to get their name out there and be like, oh, yo, look at me, my Peach got swag, I'm going to be the next upcoming Peach. And you can't worry about that, man. She takes work. If people, they don't want to work that hard. If you don't work hard with her, you're really not going to get far. Yeah, that's about it. That's all I can say. Oh, and also, I'm pretty sure I don't need to mention it, but she's also very technical because she has a lot of. She has the most technical tech skills, advanced techs in the game. She has the most, and that's another thing that throwing in, you know, the zoning, the pressure, the mix-up. You also gotta throw in all the technical stuff that she can do. You throw that right and you can use it properly. She can become a serious freaking threat. She can become a problem. Like, she'll become a real freaking problem. It makes her tools and her strengths more effective with the right use of her tech skills. So that's what also makes her a really hard character to pick up at a high level. Like average level, you can get matches. You don't have to worry about too much because people don't know how to deal with her shit, and you get away with a lot of crap. But high level play, no, you're really gonna have to put work if you want to do some damage. If you're not able to put in all that work, she's not for you. You're not gonna do damage. Stick to using Peach at mid-level play where you can get away with a lot of bullshit. You can punish a lot of stuff, and you can feel, like you're the man, you're the boss. Your Peach is on some shit. You feel like a big boy. Don't use that at high level if you're not willing to put in that 200%. Don't use that high level. You're not gonna go far. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that covers up everything. Can't think of anything else. So I'll end this video here. Like I said before, thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel, Ignorant Gaming, where I play like all sorts of games, and I do like ignorant commentary, which people like. They love, they enjoy. Subscribe to me there. If you have any questions, feel free to answer. Even if it's a new question, do not be afraid to answer. I will answer those questions. And I also help out people with Peach. Like I give them lessons. I'll play them. I see what their habits are. I tell them what they should be doing. I will show them out some shit. I help out everybody. I've been helping out people like all over the world. I just recently helped out somebody from I helped out this people from Chile. I think it was from Chile. I forgot who he was from. But yeah, he randomly messaged me. Like some friends referred him to me, and I helped him out. I gave him tips he was asking for. So like I help people all over. So don't be afraid to ask for help with this character. I will actually sit down and help you out. So, yeah, with that said, peace, and I will catch you guys next time on Ignorant Gaming.